Hey everyone, welcome to our day 5 of Sprint into the new year with more sales and momentum in your business. So today, this is kind of like a little bit of a bonus day for you because I was going to share just a little bit more about how to brand yourself, how to really stand out amongst the crowd. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you the things that are working right now, like right this minute in your business. These are things that are actually have brought me sales, have brought me tons of followers. Okay. And I've been able to connect with new people that I would not have been able to connect to if all I did was Facebook, or all I did was YouTube, or all I did was Instagram. So you and I have the blessing to have stories and now reels on Facebook. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you kind of how you can take advantage of these little apps that we have now available to us to help us to, be in front of more people in a very fast speed. And what I mean by that is right now, you and I know, as I mentioned in the beginning, 95% of success is personal development and only 5% is strategy. Can you believe that? So today I'm going to share with you 2 strategies that you can do in your business every single day and literally do them back to back. And you can be done with the day and go and enjoy the day with your family or whatever it is that you like to do. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in Facebook. So let's say I wanted to add a story. And so the first thing that I do as soon as I get up every single day is I go up here where it says stories right above my profile picture. I hit stories because what I want to do is I want to share a story. Next to it, you're going to see reels, right? And then you're going to see rooms. Now, I've been in a couple of rooms, but it's not something that I really use for business yet. But reels is like the one thing that I've noticed that you can literally go viral. Okay, so let's go back to stories. And what I would do is I do about 3 stories a week. Okay. And so what I do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to find a story. So I posted this one on my profile. I'm going to post it in my stories now. And I'm just going to say hanging out with my favorite prospect. Okay. Obviously, that's my husband. So I'm just going to say that because, it's kind of fun. And you just want to have fun with your business too. I just want to say that. Okay. Hanging out with my favorite prospect. Happy New Year. Boom. Okay. I actually like this one better. So I'll go and I'll look for what I want. Boom. Okay. And then I'll be done. I'll put this up here. I might even make it smaller. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to put some music to it. New attitude. Oh, Patti LaBelle. I love Patti LaBelle. So let's do Patti LaBelle for now. Now, for some reason, I can't hear it. But let me see. I have my volume on. So, okay, that's the one I'm going to choose. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to touch on the actual song itself and see how at the bottom it's going to give you down here, it's going to give you how you want to feature it on your post. Okay. So I always pick this here. I don't mind it showing who's playing because somebody might like the song. And so, but what I do is I always bring it down to the corner here or here. So that way it's not covering my profile. And then what I do is I share it, right? And there it is. That's one story for the day. Like this morning, I did the one next to it, this one right here. I did this story. And if you want to take a look at how many stories you have, all you have to do is tap on your own story and it'll say, like right now, I just creating a story, which is the one that I just now created. Okay, and these are all other people's stories. So I'm going to wait and see what happens, but look at the awesome, people are like, really enjoying the story. So what I can do is I can literally go back and connect with all these people. You can actually scroll down some more, and you can also create a reel. So if you want to share your video as a reel, you can also do that. So I can literally just go here, okay, and then create a reel from it. So it's really simple to keep yourself out in front of your audience. All right. So I'm not going to do that one because I already did that one this morning. But now let's go back to the wall, and I'm going to create a reel. So now what I'm going to show you about reels is really awesome. Okay. So I'm going to go to here, and then I'm going to go up to the top. You can see my profile. So I'm going to click my profile picture. It's going to show here what I have. And if, as you can see, I have 1,600 followers on this side. That's aside from the, I think it's like 2,000 that I have on my profile. So the thing that's really awesome is that you have more followers that you can connect with. Okay. And so let's do a reel here. And I think I already did all of this. My other picture did not show. So I am just going to do, see, these are all the reels that I already have in here. So let's see, create a reel, go to my pictures, and get a reel going here. So let's see. I'm going to do that one. Okay. Rosita just kind of having fun at the park. This was, I think it was yesterday morning, but it's slow-mo. Slow-mo. Okay. I don't know why it recorded like that, but it was so funny. So I just left it because she was just standing there. And I'm going to put music. I'm going to add music right here at the bottom. And I can literally add feels good. Okay. I like that song. So I'm going to let that set up. And then I'm going to see how she's doing a slow movement. Super cute. So now I'm going to share it there. And then I'm going to say, chilling at the park. Okay. And then I can also do a hashtag for fur babies. Okay. People that have fur babies. Because let me tell you, there's a lot of fewer than 1,000. Oh, wait a second. I spelled that wrong. Sorry. Fur babies. Okay. Fur baby. Fur baby. Look at that. How many? Like, I'm just going to choose a 77,000. And then I'm just going to share and then share my reel. Okay. And that is it. Super, super fast. Now, the next one that I'm going to do is I'm going to do an Instagram reel. Okay. And this is my intermittent fasting coach. I just love her. She is so freaking active. She lost about 120 pounds or something. Okay. So here's my profile on Instagram. And if we're not connected on Instagram, go over there so we can hang out. Okay. I'm going to do up here where the little, let me go back, where you see on the upper right-hand side, a signal for plus. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a post, and not that post. I don't want that post. That's something I'm going to look at later. Okay. Post. Let's see. What can I do over here? Here we go. Let's do that. Next, for Happy New Year on this side as well. And it's so cool because you can literally change it to want black and white. You want it a little bit more colorful, and, all of these different things that you want to do. But I usually always go just with my natural person because I don't want people to think that I'm using a filter or anything like that. So next. Okay. And then I'll just say Happy New Year. And then hashtag, I don't know if there's anything under 2022. There might be.
Think about it. How many posts right there? Okay. So I'm going to go with 162K because I heard that it's better to stay with the lower number. Okay. And so now I'm just going to share it. Boom. And I'm done.
So this is a great way for you to be able to do all of that. Okay. So what I want to share is how important it is for you to really take advantage of what you have on at your fingertips. Like you don't really have to go anywhere. You don't have to do anything different than you're currently doing. I mean, it's already there for you. Okay. And so that is what I wanted to share with you today, day 5 of the sprint into the new year. And this is a great way to sprint into the new year, especially if you have your brand on point, if you have your intro on point. It was so awesome. Yesterday, I was speaking to somebody that's in the group. I'm not going to mention names, but I connected with her just like I connected with a lot of you. And I had asked her, how is it going? And she's like, well, not 100, right? It's not going all of that. And so I asked her why. And she said, well, I don't know. I put myself out there and just things are not really popping for me. It was that she was not attracting the people that she wanted to work. Her comment to me was that, she just wasn't attracting the right people that she wanted to work with. And so I asked her why. And she was like, well, I really don't know. I went to take a look at her profile just to take a peek and see if what she's putting out is really what really stating the benefit of her value to her audience. And so we tweaked it. Like we tweaked it just a little bit. Okay. And she was like, oh my gosh, I feel so much better. She said that she didn't feel like it was a complete intro to her, to her storefront, right? Because this is our storefront. Facebook is our storefront. And so what happened is she actually decided to change it and she needed to tweak it a little bit, right? Which is perfectly fine. And now she said she felt so much better about her whole tagline, about how she's going to introduce herself from this day forward. So, sometimes we have little pockets in our business that just need to be, kind of like tweaked. So that way they really solidify who we are, what we do, and how we can help them. Right. And so that's one of the things that, I really want to speak to you about. Now, yesterday I mentioned, if there was something that you wanted to move forward with, if you want to really have a really successful 2022, and if you want to, join arms with me and you want to really go and do this thing the way that you want to do, but putting the right pieces in place. Okay, that's really what I'm talking about, putting the right pieces in place. So this is the grand finale, right? And so today what I want to do is I want to just share with you something that I have available for you if this is something that you want to invest in. Okay. We have to invest in our business all the time. I just invested in a couple of things. I invested in a stand-up desk. I invested in the shorts video, right? I'm always improving myself because I know that if I improve myself, I have more value to bring to the marketplace, right? And so I want to know, would you like for me to have my hands on your social media? Really doing an overview of all of your accounts, all of your social media accounts, wherever, however many you are at. I'm currently on 4 and I'm active on every single one of them. Would you like me to just kind of peek behind there and see kind of what you have going on and see if this is going to help you to really attract the right people to you? Or if this is something that, you can make some changes and make some tweaks. And like she did yesterday and really feel really good and solid about, what you're bringing to the marketplace. Because a lot of times, if we don't make those little tiny changes, we continue to do the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. And we know that that is never going to be a successful formula. So what I want to share with you is a way that you could work with me and this is going to be locking arms. I mean, this is something that I'm going to be here to help you and really share with you the psychology and a lot of other things that go behind building a business online. And I've been building a business online for already 4 years. And actually, I think it's 4.5, but let's say 4. Okay. Cause I don't even remember when I started, but I want to share something with you if it's okay. And you can see if this is something that you want to take advantage of, okay? Because right now is a great time for you to really get started with your business and really like do what you want to do when you want to do it with whoever you want to do it. And so I just actually sent this information to somebody because I really wanted them to where is it at? Hold on for a second. Here it is. Okay, here it is. I created this awesome offer for you, okay? And this is something that, you can, think about it, but I think that this is a way for you to really kick off 2022, okay? So what I am offering here is what I called a revamp your brand online and thrive. Okay. And what's in this course, let me tell you what's in this course. So that way you're like, okay, what is it? This is a full 6-week coaching experience with me on your social media, working with you, helping you to set up everything that you need to set up. I actually last night helped somebody set up their first Facebook event, okay, which was, I could just see her beaming of like, oh my gosh, if I wouldn't have been able to do that by myself, okay? So this is a 6-week coaching experience with me. It begins on January 7th of 2022, okay? With life bonuses and a members only Facebook group leading all the way up until kickoff. Okay. And so this is what's in it for you. If you decide that this is the right timing and this is something that you want to start right away. Okay. So this is what you're going to get. You're going to get, and I'm going to share with you right here, is live weekly coaching. Okay, live weekly coaching sessions. Okay, it's on social media and the psychology of promoting or sales. Okay, a lot of people get really tight about selling, and I'm going to share with you how you can sell easily and effortlessly. Okay, it's a full audit of all of your social media accounts, feedback and understanding of your social media accounts, how you can monetize them, how you can really propel yourself to really have success with it. Okay. I'm also going to give you posting ideas, like really what goes with your brand instead of posting things that are not relevant to your brand. Posting ideas, metrics, tracking all of your engagement, your growth. I'm telling you, I went from like in my social media, I went from like 3,500 Facebook friends to over 4,600 right now. Okay. So there's metrics that you need to measure and things that you need to be watching, because you need to know if you're dying or you're growing, right? You really, really need to know. And then there's also a members only Facebook group where, you'll be able to get so many live events that I've done in the past. I actually have somebody currently right now going through my live video challenge, which is go live, be seen, get paid, so that she can learn how to do live video. Okay. And then also lifetime access to all of the recordings and so much more. Okay. Now, this program that I have here is obviously it's a special based on the prices that I have, but this is the catch. Okay, it is 3 payments of $350, but I do have a catch for you, and I just want to disclose this because I don't want you to think that it's going to be open forever. This is only for 10 people that really are serious about taking their business to the next level. Why do I just choose 10? Because I really I'm super busy. I don't have a lot of extra time. So I want to connect with 10 people and I want to help you all to level up for 2022. So the reason why I'm only doing 10 is because it fits my calendar. Okay. And everything that's on my calendar gets done, and what's not does not. So I do not want to, overwhelm myself and then deplete myself. And that's just not how I do life. Okay. And so what I want to know from you, if this is something that you are, wanting to invest in and really launch 2022 with a revamped brand and really thriving online, with me helping you, like literally looking over, you looking over my shoulder of the things that I do, how I do this, things that you can even create yourself like this, where you can make offers to your audience as well. All right. Now, I do want to emphasize that if this is not a good time for you, maybe financially, you're just not ready to invest or you just can't for whatever reason, I do have a second offer for you, and that is Magnetic Marketers Academy VIP group. And that is a $47 a month group where we come together. But in a group setting, it's very different because it's really, I'm just giving you like tips and things like that. This is more like really coaching you on a one-to-one, but in a setting with other people that are going in the same direction, right? We're all kind of like together. So that is an offer that I would want to, offer those that are like, you know what, I do want to learn more about how I can grow my business. But right now, I just can't do that, the 3 payments of 350, but you do have a second option. So I wanted to make that available to you. Now, if you have any questions about this offer, you're welcome to DM me and ask me any questions. If you want the link, as a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link on the video, below the video so you guys can have it. But I am only taking 10. If I need to turn some of you away, I will have to do that because it's, first come, first serve basis. So that is all for today. I do want to